About a year ago, I moved to Austin from Topeka, Kansas, and soon thereafter, I was taken to Seton Hospital twice. And while I was there, the food was not too great. But since that time, they have implemented new technology and food, and I understand it is much better. If this system is implemented, it will be a blessing.
A year ago, a patient, Rosemary Lalo, brought a concern to us that she had about our food. The name on the ticket was the name of the person who was in the room prior to her, and the diet was the same. Took a look, in looking at her issue and her problem, that, as she explained it, we found systems that we needed to fix. I'm Scott Carlisle, and I am the Director for Support Services for the Seton Family of Hospitals, and I am responsible for food service. All right, 18 months ago, our systems were all manual. In other words, someone would be discharged on the floor, we would get a manual notice or a printout that was entered on the floor. We'd get a printout down here that says this patient has been discharged. We would then have to go in, find that patient, take it out of our system. We'd get another notice that another patient was admitted. And then we would have to go in and input that into our system manually. What that did was that had 3 human touches from the time a patient was either admitted or discharged until it finished up in our system. What we've done is we've gone electronic, and now we have interfaces with our admissions and discharge systems to our electronic systems, so that when that happens, it's only put in one time, one person handles it, and it automatically updates in our department. We then have hosts go up and talk to each and every patient, asking them what they would want within a limited range for lunch or dinner.
I do the programming that allows the host to better serve our patients so that they better communicate with the food service employees to provide a quality product. My name is Emila Garib. I provide technical support for the programming of the database. I made the program more user-friendly so that the patients could order what they want. Some of my favorites are the Parmesan chicken breast and the flank steak salad.
In response to patients' concerns, specifically about the food here at the Seton Family of Hospitals, we've developed a solution that we think are going to make patients happier, still stay within their dietary requirements, and hopefully give them some education in the process. I'm Monica Milanovic from the Seton Family of Hospitals. I'm the Network Clinical Nutrition Coordinator. Recently, we streamlined our diet orders from over 40 down to 16 to ensure that we could meet patients' needs, both what they want to see in the hospital, which are comfort foods, and meet their dietary restrictions at the same time. In doing so, we have fewer diets, which actually give our chefs an opportunity to make better food because we're making a higher quality food, and sending patients food in their rooms that are much more tastier, and some education added to it.
Today on the menu for lunch, we have pot roast with green beans. Now, not everyone wants pot roast with green beans. So what we are doing, we are offering a choice. They can have a salad, they can have a cheeseburger, a hamburger, a sandwich, or a second entree. We're progression from there, we are moving to a room service menu where this patient can then order what they want, anytime they want, from 7 in the morning till 7 in the evening. What we hope to do with this is to improve the patient experience, to give them control over what they eat and when they eat it, and allow them choices. As we've evolved over this, we've also increased our patient visitations and our touches on the patient so that we can communicate with them to get their needs and convert their needs into their reality so that we can improve their stay.